Okay, now we will discuss about the quadrilateral. About the triangle explain now. Now the topic is which is bounded by 4 line segments. Yesterday I have said about a simple closed figure which is bounded by 3 line segments is called as triangle. Now we are going to discuss about the which is bounded by 4 line segments is called as quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So what is the definition? You can say a simple closed figure which is bounded by 4 line segments. 4 line segments. 4 line segments means you know that 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyhow, not compulsory square, not compulsory rectangle, not compulsory diamond. Anyhow you can take. 4 line segments are enough. We see lines is also 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and like this 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it?
No.
Why?
Because it is not closed.
Very good. It is not closed. Only we are discussing about the closed figures only. And one more problem. One more is there. That is also called quadrilateral only. This is you see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is also quadrilateral. But today we are not going to discuss about like that. Okay? So these are 2 types of quadrilaterals are there.
That is going like this.
This is quadrilateral. Here we will say that as wait. These are convex, concave. We will say. We will discuss about this as convex, concave. So you know mirrors are there like that. You know some mirrors are like this. Car mirrors you see. Some mirrors are like this.
See.
Some mirrors are like this. Some other mirrors are like that. That's why it is like this. Whoever are maybe are there convex, and like this are there concave. See inside are there. So that's why concave. These are all convex. Okay, that about that we will discuss in the next class. You don't need to think about that now. Only we are thinking about the simple closed figure. And one more thing here, we are not discussing about the simple. Simple we are saying, but it is non-simple no. Intersecting itself, non-simple. So it is what? Non-simple. That's why don't think about that. Only like this only you think. This is called as quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Say?
Quadrilateral.
A simple closed figure.
A simple closed figure.
Which is bounded by. 4 line segments.
4 line segments.
Is called. Quadrilateral. Okay. Yesterday I said about the triangle. How do you name the parts? How do you discuss about the all parts? Everything I have discussed now. Like that today we will discuss about the quadrilateral. You see, first of all, I am going to name this quadrilateral. To name the quadrilateral, what is needed? You know, we need 4 points because 4 corners are looking here. For the 4 corners, we will mark the points first. So where the 4 corners are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. For the 4 corners, we will write the names. Okay. I have named like this: X, Y, Z, W. Okay. We have to name it. How do you name the quadrilateral? You know, the name of the quadrilateral will be by using the 4 letters. By using the 4 letters, and we will say that as quadrilateral symbol. Quadrilateral symbol for all symbols we are using. For line segment, point, ray, for triangle, for angle, symbol we are using. Like that for this also we have to use the symbol. Quadrilateral. Name you have to use here. You have to say the name. You can start with anyone, no problem. You can start with any letter, but you have to be follow the order. Not like this, like this. Follow the order, rotation order. X if you take X, Y, Z, W. Not X, Y, W, Z. Like that you should not take. Only you have to. Suppose you can start with Y also. We can start with Y also. No problem. Y, Z, W, X. start with Z also. Z, W, X, Y. You can take reverse also. Z, Y, X, W. Anyhow you can name, but not jumping. Only in order. So we will say that as quadrilateral X, Y, Z, W. Now I will discuss about the parts. Parts of the quadrilateral. What are the parts are there in the quadrilateral? Okay. Can you discuss what are the parts of there? Parts means I said to you any something different. Like yesterday triangles you have said no, for three sides, three angles like that. Here what parts are there? First of all we will say that four sides are there. Is that no? So we are finding here four sides. What are the four sides? Can you say to me?
X, Y.
X, Y. This is only one line segment, no, one side. So what we will say? X, Y line segment, one side. One more side.
Y, Z line
segment. ZW line segment. WX line segment. These are the four sides. Side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. So these are called sides of the quadrilateral. So in quadrilateral we are finding so many parts. In that particularly we found that four sides. Okay, second thing is what? Four angles also you can find here. Angles. You know, how remember the angles? Suppose this angle, how do you name this angle? You know?
Angle XW.
Very good. You use the three letters, you know that. Angle XWZ. One angle. What about this angle?
Angle WZY.
Angle WZY. Okay, third angle.
Angle XYZ.
XYZ or ZY. Angle ZYX. And one more angle.
Angle
WXY or YXW. WXY. These are the four angles you can find in the quadrilateral. In quadrilateral there are four sides and four angles. And there are four vertices also. You remember yesterday we have discussed about this. Vertices. Vertices means vertex means corner point. Four corner points are there. What are that?
WZ
Yes. Y,
Z
W. These are the four vertices. So main parts are these. Which are the main parts? Four sides, four angles, and four vertices. Same in triangle also we have found that. Three sides, three angles, three vertices. Like that in the quadrilateral also we have found that we can find that four sides, four angles, and four vertices. And in this something other parts also are there. That are, you see here, I can join one line segment like this. And I can join one more line segment like this. So do you know what are these called? These are called as diagonal. What are these called? Diagonal. So how many diagonals are found here? Two diagonals are found. So we will say here how many? Two diagonals also are there. Two diagonals also are there in the quadrilateral. In the triangle there are no diagonals. In quadrilateral only diagonals will form. So what are that? Diagonal is a line segment too. What is the diagonal? It is a line segment. So what is that? XZ line segment. WY line segment. Like that, these are two diagonals are there. So what you find here? Something extra. Two parts are there. What are the diagonals? In triangles we can't find the diagonal, but in the quadrilateral you can find the diagonal. Four sides, four angles, four vertices, and two diagonals. And in the quadrilateral, especially we will discuss about that. There are adjacent and opposite. Adjacent sides, adjacent angles, adjacent vertices. we can find like that. Adjacent means side by side, pairs. Pair, do you know what is the meaning of pair? Pair means two. Two objects are together is called as pair. Means here, pairs of sides are calling as adjacent. Adjacent means side by side. You see in this quadrilateral, this one and this one side by side. We accept which one? X y side and y z side. These are side by side. Very good. X y and w x also side by side. And w x and y z also side by side. W z and y z also side by side. Like that, how many pairs you can find like that? 4 pairs. These 4 pairs are called adjacent sides. Adjacent sides. 4 pairs of adjacent sides are there. How many pairs are there? 4 pairs. 4 pairs are there. What is the pair you can identify now? Which pair? XY and YZ, one pair. YZ, WZ, one pair. WZ, YS, one pair. So WS. WX and YX, one pair. Like the 4 pairs are 4 pairs of adjacent sides we can find in the quadrilateral. As well as 4 pairs of adjacent angles also you can find. 4 pairs of adjacent angles. You see, this is angle now. This angle, side by side. These two are adjacent angles. These two are adjacent angles. And these two are adjacent angles. And these two are adjacent angles. Means how many pairs of adjacent angles you will find here? 4 pairs. 4 pairs of adjacent angles, 4 pairs of adjacent sides, and 4 pairs of adjacent vertices also. Vertices means corner points. Y and Z. Z and Y and X. X and Z. W and Z. So in quadrilateral particularly we are discussing about adjacent and opposite. Opposite sides, opposite angles, opposite angles as well as opposite vertices. Opposite vertices. Opposite adjacent means you understood. Side by side are called as adjacent. Side by side are called as adjacent. Opposite means you see like this. This is which is opposite for the XY? Can you say?
XY opposite is WZ.
For XY what is opposite? WZ. For YX, WX which is opposite? Z. Only how many pairs you are finding like this? 4 pairs are there.
2.
Pairs.
2.
Pair means what? 2 no, 2 together pair. For this 2 one pair. This 2 one pair. 2 is called pair, no? 2 slippers are called one pair.
2 pairs.
How many pairs you are finding here?
2 pairs.
2 pairs only. This is one pair. This is one pair. Only we are finding here 2 pairs of opposite sides. How many opposite angles are there? How many pairs are there? Opposite angles.
2.
For this which is opposite angle? W. One pair. For this which is opposite angle? This is one pair. How many pairs we can find like that? 2 pairs. So finally how many pairs? 2 pairs of opposite angles are there. How many pairs of opposite vertices are there? 2 pairs only. Vertices means what are the vertices?
X, Y, Z.
Corner points. Here also how many pairs are there?
2
pairs. 2 pairs of opposite vertices. Okay. So finally about the quadrilateral, what do you learn? Quadrilateral is a simple closed figure which is bounded by 4 line segments. Which is bounded by 4 line segments. Quadrilateral is a simple closed figure which is bounded by 4 line segments. And we will name the quadrilateral by using the 4 corner points. We will name the quadrilateral by using the 4 corner points. In quadrilateral you can find 4 sides. You can find 4 angles. At the same time, two pairs of opposite sides. Opposite means opposite. Two pairs of opposite sides, two pairs of opposite angles, two pairs of opposite vertices you can find in the quadrilateral. As usual, one more point also we have discussed about the points. If you mark the points here, some points are interior of the quadrilateral and some points are exterior of the quadrilateral and some points are on the quadrilateral and some points are on the quadrilateral. Okay, do you understand this topic? So yesterday we have discussed about the triangle and today we have discussed about the quadrilateral. Okay, after this we will discuss about circle. Okay, before talking about the circle, once we will complete the work on the squares and quadrilaterals and triangles. You see here there is one think and think discussion, right? Page number 55. Take 4 points A, B, C, D such that A, B, C lie on the same line and D is not on it. So do you understand? Mark the 4 points on the paper. Mark the 4 points on the paper. 1 point A, 1 point B, C. A, B, C on same line. A, B, C on same line. D is from other. So A, B, C, D. Normally, if you mark the 4 points and you join it, what will happen?
Square.
Square. What is this called? Quadrilateral will form. Like this, like this, like this, like this means square will come. Quadrilateral is forming. Like that, here also I marked the 4 points. But how I am marking the 4 points? 3 points on same line. 1 point is different. Then if you join, will it form the quadrilateral?
Triangle.
Because of 3 points are on same line. So should not come like that. 3 points should not come on the same line. Only 2 points can come on the same line. If you keep B here, quadrilateral will form. Okay, do you understand? Okay, next point. Exercise 4.4. First question, mark any 4 points A, B, C, D on your paper. Mark any 4 points A, B, C, D on the paper and join them like this. How I joined like that? Join them. What will form? Quadrilateral will form. After forming the quadrilateral, you do one thing. Write the name. Not only name. Now I should know what I have shown. Sides, angles, vertices, diagonals, opposite sides, adjacent sides, like that I have explained everything. Okay, you mark the 4 points on the paper. Not only A, B, C, D, any name you can keep yourself. Mark the 4 points and keep your wish, not A, B, C, D, any names you can keep. After keeping like that, what you do? Draw the quadrilateral. After drawing the quadrilateral, you name it first. After naming, write the sides, write the angles, write the vertices, write the adjacent and opposite and one more thing, diagonals, everything you name it. Okay, we will do that. Okay, second question. PQRS is a quadrilateral. He is asking to you the opposite side of QR. Can you say which is opposite side of QR?
PS.
PS, very good. Which is the angle opposite to angle P? Angle opposite to angle
R.
Angle R. Which is the adjacent side of PQ?
QR.
QR also and one more also. PS also. Which is the adjacent angle for angle S? Adjacent for angle S.
Angle B.
Angle B also. Angle R also. exterior of the quadrilateral?
SR.
S and R. The points on the boundary of the quadrilateral?
D, A, E, B, C.
E, A, B, C, D. Which are exterior of the quadrilateral?
P, P, Q.
P, Q, T, P. P, Q. Okay, you understood? Okay, next we are going to discuss about the circle. Can you see the circle? Circular objects, did you see? Can you say what are the names of the circular objects? Clock, tire. Not by seeing, you say you are wishing. You have seen so many. Say what are the circular objects you are finding? Bangle. Tire. What? Any others you say? Watch, clock. Okay. After cross them. Okay, what about the next two? Dustbin. Okay, top of the dustbin. Cap, bottle cap. Camera. Pipe. Top of the pipe. Not total pipe. Top edge of the pipe. Water well. Well, see you. Well. Top of the well. Circle. Your eyeball. Eyeball is circle. So like that we can holes. Maximum holes, making holes are circles only. So like that, so many you can see in your life. So circles. So actually, what is the making process of circle? How do you draw the circle? You take the bangle and if you trace, that is called as circle. What are the circular objects are there? If you take and if you draw them, that are called as circles. But if you want to draw the big circle on the ground, in 5th class I said to you, how do you draw the big circle on the ground? Yes, first what you will do in the land, we will fix one stick in the land somewhere. Then you will tie the thread for it. And one more end you will tie for one more stick. Then you will move the stick like this by catching tightly, not loose, by catching tight. How much possible that you rotate? What will happen? It will rotate like this. It will rotate like this. That is called as circle. Okay. On ground, if you want to make the circle, you will do like that. See, same concept. We have one object in our geometry box, that is compass. By using the compass also, we can draw the circle. That is also same concept. Here thread is there is no thread. So for the compass, what is there? There will be one iron metal end will be there, and it will be fixed like this. Here we will arrange the pencil like this, and we will make it tight. And you see, this is fixed point like this. This is the fixed stick is there. No, this is the fixed point, and here thread is there. No. Here, if you increase this like this or like this, that is only gap. We can increase that, we can decrease that, and it will be fixed like thread. It will be fixed like thread. And second stick, this is the second stick which you are rotating here. That is the second stick here, pencil. And you will not move this. It will be fixed here. It will be fixed, and you will move only pencil. So what will form? Circle will form. If you increase this size, increase the distance, big circle will form. If you decrease the size, small circle. Okay, the distance only will make the triangle bigger and smaller. But your hand will not rotate completely. How much? It is not possible. But what is happening here? Okay, however it possible, you can do like that. So main concept, what do you understand? What is the main concept of What is the main concept of the circle? One point is fixed. One point is rotating. One point is fixed. One point is rotating. As it is rotating. So you see here, like this also you can rotate. As it that is called circle. Not circle. No. How it is rotating? One condition. What is the condition? At the same distance it is rotating. At the same distance it is rotating. That condition is there. One is fixing, one more is rotating. One is fixing, one more is rotating. But main condition is what? The distance between the sticks are same every time. The distance between the sticks are same every time. In geometrically, metal end is fixing, pencil end is rotating, and the distance between the metal end and pencil end is always same. That is called as circle. That is called as circle. Okay, do you understand clearly? Okay, now we will discuss about the circle and circle parts and what do you call them? That all we will discuss now. So you can make the circle by using the compass on your notebook. You do one thing. Today you need to draw the circles. How do you draw the circle? You take the compass, fix the pencil in that, and metal end to pencil end should be in the same level. Pencil end down, up and down, don't take. Same level you take. After taking level, you take the distance. Some measurement you take. 5 centimeters. The distance is there, no? Distance 5 centimeters or distance 4 centimeters. How much you want, that much you take. After taking that, you fix that. मेरा नीचे एक डायरी रहता व्हाइट कलर का मैं आपकी क्लास आपको जाता okay, you understand? So when you rotate it, the circle will form. So this is called circle. You draw circles, I am saying. And after drawing the circle, one fixed point is there for this. This fixed point, one fixed point we are keeping. This is called as, what do you call this? Center of the circle. What is this called as?
Center of the circle.
Very good. Center of the circle. Center of the circle. Remember that. Center of the
Circle.
And the distance we are taking, same equal distance we are taking. No? Equal distance taking and rotating. No? Means that is where distance means. From here to here is called distance. No? This distance is called as, that line is called as radius. What it is called as? Radius. This point center and this line is called as radius. So you see in the circle you can draw the radius like this. So many you can draw. Here also you can, here also you can, here also you can. In flag middle radius are drawn. So so many you can. It is 1 only, 2 only, 10, 20, 30. However you want, how many you want, that many you can draw. So that's why these are infinite. How many are there? Infinite radius. Sorry, one more thing you know, radii, full akar. R-A-D-A, Plural means you know, one is called as radius. If more are called as radii. If one is called radius and more are called as radii. Okay, you see afterwards. Okay, more means radiuses we can't say. One is radius. If more are there, we will call that as radii. So that's why I am saying infinite radii are available in the circle. Okay, that is called radius. Then, if you draw one line segment which is from one point to another point on the circle. From one point to another point on the circle. If you draw a line which is from one point to another point on the circle, is called as third. What it is called as third. One point to another point, anyhow, no condition. Here one point, here one point. Joint, that is called third. Here one point, here one point, that is called third. Here one point, here one point, that is called third. Here one point, here one point. That is called curve.
On like here.
So many curves you can draw like that.
Sir, we can draw only on line.
On line only, on triangle only. Not outside, inside. On circle only. We have to mark 2 points on the circle and you have to join. You understand? You have to mark 2 points on the circle and then we have to join. That is called as curve. So curves are how many you can draw? Infinite curves you can draw. So can you say to me in these all curves, all are the same size?
No.
Some are small, some are big. Can you say which curve is bigger here?
Sir, this. Here.
This is.
Yes.
Observe carefully. In circle, which curve will be bigger? So you have drawn the circle here.
Cross sir.
Which curves will be bigger? Not like this. Which are passing through the center. Which are passing through the
center.
like these, or like these, or like these. Any other curves are not bigger. Only which curves are bigger? Which is passing through the center. Which is passing through the center. Okay, means the biggest curve. We are finding the biggest curve. The biggest curve is called as